Welcome back, Cantina Rebels. If you love Star Wars props, replicas and collectibles, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking a look at Hasbro's Black Series helmet. It's the Darth Vader from the Ob Wan Kenobi series, but is it worth your credits? Let's find out.
Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Okay, so first impressions. It looks fantastic. Hasbro's nailed it with the sculpt on this one. Okay, slightly oversized compared to the films, but this one is from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, so it's different from the first in the sense that it's got the red visor and it's got the two-tone, which I think is brilliant. It's perfect for what it is. It adds that little bit of dimension. There's a reason they did that in the original movies, and there's a reason that Hasbro have replicated that in this one. The gloss finish on this is spot on. It's just how Vader's is on screen. The silver highlights, as mentioned on the mouthpiece, are there, really nice and crisp. And the overall shape is pretty movie accurate. There's no way of denying that this is Darth Vader's helmet when you see it. It's made of plastic, so like the dome, for example, has an injection molded spot on the top of it. Not perfect, but that's what you get when it's a mass-produced retail item. It doesn't feel cheap though, and though it's not as hefty as a fiberglass helmet, for what you pay, it's a really good representation. Okay, so one of the best things about this helmet, it's the three-piece design, or in this case, I suppose, if you take the back strap off, it's four-piece, which means you can display it as an elevated helmet reveal, which looks really nice. There's some really good examples out there. It's got the removable dome, the removable face piece, and the removable chin bit. These are all held together with magnets, which makes it easy to take apart and put together. The inside has some really nice detailing too, especially around the neck seal here. You can see all the exposed and sculpted wires and the mechanism, the mechanical details, all that sort of stuff. It makes it feel like I suppose, a legit piece of Vader's armor. It's yeah, it's very well sculpted.
So trying it on, you have the neck piece. You first put it on, and it has the strap at the back. It has two clips each side. For this, I just put one on. It does feel a little bit tight and a little bit claustrophobic when you're wearing it. That's pretty normal, I think, for something like this. You put the top on, you can hear it click right there. So that's now fitted. Those magnets, I know I keep saying it, but those magnets are super strong. The dome then just goes on top, and again, it's magnetized. So when you move, you've got limited movement at the front and to the sides, really, because of that neck piece being so tight.
It has the breathing effect, which is really good and fun. My little boy loves that. I love that. It does add that little bit of an effect, though. So I suppose for the money you pay, it's a little bit of a bonus. Now, we've tried it on, so we've seen how it looks. It can be a little bit claustrophobic. It's not very roomy in there, and the red visor makes everything red, or it's more of a pinky tinge. Now, if you're planning to wear this for cosplay or whether you to display it, there's a few things that you need to know. The fit is pretty tight. It's pretty claustrophobic. If you've got a bigger head, you might struggle. If you've got a smaller head, you're gonna have a ton of room in it. It's not the lightest helmet out there, but it is comfortable enough for a short-term wear. Long trooping event, it might get a little warm in there, but you know, hey, that's the cost of ruling the galaxy, I suppose. Okay, let's break it down. So we'll put up the pros here. So pros, it's a great sculpt for me, and it's pretty accurate for the price. Yes, it's a little larger, but there's no disguising who this helmet is. Its magnetic multi-piece assembly makes it fun. It's really fun to not only wear but to display. You've got loads of opportunities there. You can display it as one piece like me, or you can display it in a tiered system, which I've seen, which looks great. It's got great interior details, which give it that little bit of realism. This is probably the most well done one that Hasbro have brought out so far. The detailing inside is fantastic. Okay, so now let's have a look at the cons. We'll put those up here. Cons. It is plastic built, so it looks great, but it lacks that high-end feel. I think for the money you pay, you get more than what you pay for, if that makes sense. The only things I would say is like on the top of the dome's obviously injection molded. Is the Black Series Vader helmet worth it? I think for collectors and casual cosplayers, absolutely, definitely. It's definitely worth it. It looks great on display, has a fun removable design. It gives you just enough Vader vibes to make it feel like it's, you're a Sith Lord. But if you're looking for a more screen used level of quality, you probably want to save up and invest in a high-end fiberglass version. Let me know what you think. Would you add this to your collection? Drop a comment down below, and while you're there, hit like. And if you live for Star Wars props and collectibles, subscribe for more. From me and mine to you and yours. May the Force be with you, and we'll see you on the next one.